Hey guys, it's Robin here from the Bamboo Warehouse Freedom Paddle. I'm standing here with Rob Moody. Rob Moody was one of the racers that we had at our event. Rob, thanks for coming along and being part of that race. And we just wanted to highlight a bit of a safety issue that we had on that day. So we really pushed hard that every single paddler in the Bamboo Warehouse Freedom Paddle had to use the SafeTrx app. And Rob used it for the first time and had an interesting story to tell. Rob?
Yeah, basically I hit the wall in the middle of Table Bay. Awesome race, well organized, was feeling confident, pushing for a top 10 finish, was feeling awesome by the time I got to Robben Island. As I went around the island, unfortunately things changed quickly.
So what happened? You said something about you had a virus, you were feeling ill?
Yeah, I mean, I've hit the wall before, but one talks to oneself and moves on, but this was different. I could feel that my muscles were just shutting down. I literally could not put a blade in the water and pull myself along. So I managed to get around the island, about 6 k's from Table Bay getting home. Just had to pull the plug and immediately knew that I wasn't coming home. So went to SafeTrx, pushed the button, immediately got through to MRCC. They were phenomenal. Had the chap on the line. He knew my name, knew my position, which came up on the screen, which is phenomenal, and notified the NSRI. So I knew the cavalry was coming.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, when you're out at sea, the one thing you want to know is people are coming and things are activated.
100%.
We're also running the Flotilla feature on top of SafeTrx, which gives race organizers the ability to track you guys as you go around. We could watch every paddler. And what was amazing, at the moment we were notified about Rob's predicament, we could see the rescue happening live on the screen. Yep. So as event organizer, that was very, very cool to know that you were being looked after and you're in the capable hands of the NSRI.
Sure.
So once you push the button, how long did you have to wait until someone arrived?
Well, I was fortunate in that I pushed the button immediately. I just knew from experience that this was something extraordinary. I wasn't feeling good, so I went straight to the button. It took about 20 minutes, which is actually a phenomenal response time at sea. That said, when you're not feeling great, 20 minutes is a long time. Things I would have done differently, I'm glad I pushed the button early. Having a smoke flare is something that I would take on board in future. I was probably 500 meters, a kilometer off the race line. Guys were going past, but they focused on the race. They weren't seeing my paddle in the air. And just having something that shows up in the daytime, you know, that smoke factor would have been something I did differently.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So the SafeTrx would have, guided the rescuers right to you because it
Sure.
keeps updating. So
Sure.
in that way you've got it. But I like the idea of a smoke flare because the smoke drifting lets rescuers have some kind of directional marker in order to find you. Rob, we're really glad that it ended well. We're glad the SafeTrx thing worked really well.
Sure.
And yeah, it was a fantastic event, and hopefully we'll have you next year. And I think you and I are going paddling tomorrow, if I'm not right.
So I look forward to it, eh?
Fantastic.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
The NSRI encourage boaters, paddlers and sailboarders to download the NSRI RSA SafeTrx cell phone application. SafeTrx takes the search out of search and rescue.